Welcome back to Levi's Lineup. In today's college football video, we will be talking about LSU in 2022. And will they be able to get back to their 2019 ways or at least be in the top 25? I think they will be in the top 25, but they're not quite ready to be 2019 LSU. Go over the recruiting class, which was 12th in the nation, 4th in the SEC. They have a 5-star linebacker Harold Perkins, one of the best linebacker in the class of 2022. I have a feeling that he will be immediately impacted in the game. And they have a 4-star offensive tackle, Will Campbell. He is a very solid offensive tackles. And like I said, one of the best offensive tackles in the class of 2022. And then they got a 4-star defensive line, Quincy Wiggins. He is an all-around stud on the D-line. He's not like the most agile, but he has a bunch of power on the defensive line. Now let's go to the transfer portal LSU has brought in. They brought in the best one of the Arizona State's best quarterbacks, and that is Jaden Daniels, a Heisman candidate. Well, I think will be a Heisman candidate if he is the starter. Jayden Dangels, in 2021, he threw for 2,380 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions, with 710 rush yards with 6 rushing touchdowns. He struggled really bad in 2021, but as you saw in 2019, he has the way of being a super big Heisman candidate and maybe a Heisman winner. He is always in a bunch of people's top 10 Heismans going into 2022 if he is a starter. And if he does not start, then you have another solid backup quarterback known as Malice Brennan. He was on the team, but he broke his arm. He was the starter for 2021, but broke his arm. He is a very solid starter, and he has a chance of being a Heisman candidate finalist too. They have 2 Heisman finalist kind of quarterbacks on their team. Jayden Daniels threw for 6,024 yards in his career over at Arizona State. And then another transfer they brought in, Kyron Lacy. He's a receiver from Louisiana. He had 22 receptions, 304 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 13.8 average. They did not live him up to his real hype at Louisiana, but they will put him at full-fledged best receiver on this LSU team. I mean, there's not much more you expect out of a wide receiver than him. Brian Kelly already said he's kind of like some of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and I expect him to get most of the passes for this LSU team from Malice Brennan or Jaden Daniels. Next up, I'm really excited about this one because I am a Penn State fan, and they got Penn State running back Noah Cain. Noah Cain is incredible with the run. Noah Cain ran for 350 yards in 2021, 4 touchdowns, 114 receiving yards as well. We did not live him up to his hype, so I'm glad he gets to go somewhere where they fully use him because we had better running backs. But Noah Cain will be the number 1 guy for this team and will be incredible and unstoppable. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this LSU team for 2022.